This is a 1972 VW SuperBeetle Convertible, and this is one of my daily drivers right now. One of my 2 daily driver Beetles. And it drives so good, I'm gonna do a video by myself. Normally with a manual transmission, I'll have somebody holding the camera for me so I can shift gears, but I've just got my palm sitting on the steering wheel right now, just like this, holding the camera. That's how good the car drives. I mean, I don't even have my hand on the steering wheel right now at all, and it drives straight. So, it's a great driver, great little driver. Anytime you can find a good driver for, you know, in the $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 range, so nice. I mean, you get up in the $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 range and you're getting the, you know, you're getting the nicer cars. But this is a fun car that you can tinker with. It's already running, driving, has no mechanical issues. I mean, it's just ready to rock. The odometer shows 80,000 miles. Making sure that it's in neutral. Horn works, turn signals work. I just had Moon Engineering go through this vehicle from bumper to bumper and check everything. Clinton over at Moon Engineering is one of the top air-cooled Volkswagen and Porsche specialists in the area. The engine runs perfect. The transmission shifts out great, the clutch feels great, e-brake works good, wipers work. It's got seat belts in the back. I just had Clinton do that for me because I've been riding my kids around in this car. So I said, let's put the seat belts in the back. Top goes up and down like it should. It's an older top. This is a great driver though. This is the kind of car that you want to buy that you don't have to put a bunch into. It's got a nice consistent paint job from bumper to bumper, but it's a driver quality paint job with some imperfections. Somebody did an amateur job trying to do a little repair right here, so it does have a spot there and a spot here where it looks like the paint was maybe cracked when they put the body back on or something like that. They did kind of an amateur job there, but the body's super straight. It would cost a very minimal amount to just even get that touched up, and it's got nice looking wheels on it. Tires have good tread. The rear bumper, it's pretty shiny. It looks pretty good. The front bumper's got a little bit of surface rust on it, maybe able to be polished out, but I haven't taken a ton of time with this car because I honestly, when we got this car, I just drove it. I love Beetles and get ridiculed for it sometimes because we do classic car restorations and I have a lot of really bad to the bone cars around. I've got a Camaro Super Sport. I've got a 69 Mustang Mach 1. I mean, I've got some cool cars, and then people think I'm crazy because I actually almost enjoy driving the Beetles more than I do those cars. They get great gas mileage, they're fun, they're agile, and they're just so much fun to drive. I just enjoy them. And if you're looking at this video right now, you're probably agreeing with me, and that's why you're thinking about buying one. Very, very fun to drive. It's a very mechanically reliable vehicle right now. Everything that's been broken on it has been fixed, or was broken on it was fixed. If it was the turn signals, if it was the horn, it's been repaired. The door panels look good. They're presentable. They got a little ruffle to them, but they're very, very presentable. Seats are in great shape, front and rear. Top is in good shape, and I'll unlock it. The nice thing about the tops is they really are easy enough to, you can put them up, one person can put them up. So does have a little imperfection on the top right there. Tops to me don't bother me that much because I drive my cars with my tops down. I never drive my convertibles in the rain, so I very rarely do I put my tops up. But even the headliner in this one looks really good. Since I'm doing the video, I'm not going to lock it. I'm just going to put it back down. No rust that I see on the body at all. It's got disc brakes. Really nice plus. Looks like the frame is clean and rust free. Rear floor pans have some rust in them. Looks like they were cut out, kind of botched a little bit, and had a replacement floor pan put in them. This is something that you see pretty often. There you go, right there. And the nice thing is floor pans are very inexpensive to repair. Or if you like me and you're buying a car like this to just cruise around and drive in, you don't care. Honestly, I don't care about the floor pans being like that. It doesn't bother me. It's just an inexpensive driver. This isn't a show car. I'm not trying to win any shows. I just need to put a stereo in here and rock it out and just drive this car around. But like I said, you can see that the main frame of the vehicle is in good shape. Somebody just did a really poor job putting floor pans into the rear. So if you really wanted it done right, you pull the seats out, which is pretty easy. You drop a new floor pan in. It's not a very expensive job, and you got a new, you got a like new Beetle underneath. So like I said, to me, things like that don't matter. I mean, I don't like rust, but the body's not rusty. There's no bubbles on it. There's no flaking. The frame looks like it's to be in very good condition. So the floor pan is not really concerned to me on a vehicle like this. That's just my own personal opinion, and other people may disagree with me, but for it to be a driver doesn't really matter to me. Like I said, it's got a driver quality paint job, but it looks great going down the road. It's fun to drive, it's agile, it steers great. This is the 2-year only Super Beetle. They made only these in 71 and 72 with the Super Beetle with the flat windshield. I think somebody's having a really great time with this car. It's really fun, and it's mechanically from bumper to bumper ready to go and ready to be enjoyed.